So when a student comes in your door, you need to have a good system in place to convert them. You don't just leave it up to your classes to convert. You don't just, let them join the classes and don't have any kind of a system in place, because you're going to convert a lot less if you do that. And you're ultimately just going to make less money if you do that. You need to have a process. The same way as we have a process with the leads, getting them to book and getting them to show up, you need to have a process then. So it's basically further down the funnel. You need to have a process for that stage of the funnel, basically. So you need to have an upsell is how you do it. And it can be very simple. It doesn't, I know it's some people don't like the idea of sales, and the word upsell might put them off, but it's just basically it's a process. That's all it is. And you need to have a defined process that works for your school. So different examples that I like and that most of our schools are doing. One of the main ones is, if you tell the student that, or tell the parent that if they sign up for regular enrollment in the first week of the offer, so if the offer is 2 weeks or 10 days or whatever, if they sign up for regular enrollment in the first week, they'll get something extra. They'll get a free uniform or waived registration fee or some kind of a discount, something like that. Whereas if they wait till the second week and they enroll, they don't get this extra benefit. So basically, if they do it now, they get more than if they do it later. And that makes it a no-brainer for anybody who wants to enroll. Then they're gonna it's gonna cost them more money to do it on the second week. They should be doing it on the first week. And then on the second week, if somebody didn't take you up on that offer, you can just go to them and for example, if it's a parent, you can go to them and speak about their kid, just talk about the progress they've made, say how they're doing great and they're a really good fit for your school and your program and everything like that. But to get long lasting results with martial arts, you really need more than 2 weeks or more than 10 days. So, you can then say to them, I'll extend that offer that you had, the offer of the free uniform or the waived registration fee or whatever. I'll do that just for you because I can see the potential in your child. And, you know, that really goes a long way because it makes you look like a really good person. And, it makes that person feel very special as well. They're getting they're getting that bit of special attention. Of course, you can offer that to the students that you want, so you can, it's an honest thing that you're doing. You don't have to do it to every student if you don't want to. If you do, you can. But basically, that's another way of just getting the people who didn't say yes at the start, but who you could get later. So you don't want to just completely ignore them if they say no at the start, but you do want to try and get them signed up from the very beginning. You don't wait till the end of the trial. If you wait till the end of the trial, you're going to convert less. You want to get them when they're at the peak of their excitement, when they first come into your school, because that's just the way it is with human emotion in general, that when somebody tries something new, they're really going to be excited about it. They're going to be telling everybody about it. And and the kids, if it's kids classes, they're going to be really excited. And that's the time to try and upsell them. If you wait till the second week or even a few days, that excitement will be dropping and you're not going to convert them as highly. Or even if you give people time to think about something, they often change their mind about things. So you make it where there's scarcity, where there's not a time limit, where if they don't take you up on this, they'll miss out. And then you will convert more. So having that process in place will work. It will help you convert more. Another thing that you can do is you can say to them, if you buy a uniform on the first week or in the first class, then we'll waive your registration fee if you enroll. So there you're kind of, it's like they're leaving money on the table almost if they don't enroll at the end of the second week or the 10-day um, uh, after that trial period. So those kind of upsells where you're making it kind of a no-brainer for them to say yes to, where you're making it better if they say yes now, and getting a micro commitment for them, getting them to make micro commitments to say yes to smaller things along the way, and then get them to enroll later, saying yes to a bigger thing. Oh yeah, one thing to mention, they still get their trial. They still get their offer that they first signed up for. So whether it's their 10 days or their 2 weeks, they still get that, but their membership kicks in at the end of that. So that's if they agree to your offer that you make them when they come in. So you need to have that process in place. If you don't, you will convert less. So you have to have that in place. And just doing that, it's not hard selling at all. It's just a system that you have in place in your school. Another thing, I have a few videos in the how to get enrollment section of your account. So if you look at those, then there's more information on this, and it's kind of the same type of thing, but goes into more depth on different things like objections people might come up with and things like that. yeah, so if you go through these, you'll get some more information on that and how to deal with objections. And here's an interview with Sensei Jackson on his process and how he gets more people enrolled. Yeah, and different kind of problems you'll come up with, like tire kickers and things like that. So yeah, I really advise you to go through these, and you will convert more. So yeah, please spend a bit of time. I think there's probably less than 30 minutes, probably, yeah, less than 20 minutes of video material here to go through. So please do that, and you will convert more. So yeah, thanks. And as well, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Bye.